Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got about 10 minutes to film this video and absolutely no time before that to tidy up, so sorry about the state of the place. This is real life. I'm a bit of a messy person if I'm honest. I've not even had time to do my hair, so yeah, at least I've got my face on, at least I've got that. So, welcome everyone. If you're new around here, hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit like if you like Project Pans and Pan That palette, and I'm just going to show you my MAC Warm Neutrals palette. I don't know why it's called Warm Neutrals palette. It does have some warm shades, but it also has a lot of pink in it. I don't know if it's just my palette, because I've seen photographs of this palette and it looks nothing like my palette. So yeah, when I look at this palette, I do think neutrals, but I don't necessarily think warm. So yeah, I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like by last update. So I barely used it, and this is where it looks now. So it's almost brand new when I got it. I've been mainly using this shade here. I'm not going to try and, I think that's Amber Light, so I happen to know that one, but it's really difficult to tell from the back. I'll just show you what the shades are. So I've mainly been using Amber Lights. I've also been using that all over the lid. I've got it on today. It sort of looks foiled because I use my finger to pat it over the top of On and On Bronze, the Maybelline Colour Tattoo. So it's not foiled. Sort of looks don't really flatter me because I have quite crepey eyelids, so it's not looking very flattering today. But usually when I apply it with a brush and don't use that base, it looks lovely. So I've got quite a dip going in this one here, which is lemon something. Let's have a look. Lemon Tart. That one I mix with this one here to get an inner corner highlight. What's that one? Vanilla Extract, I think. Sorry if that's wrong. It's not, as I say, it's not easy to tell. The other one I've been using quite a lot is this one here, which is Ginger Snap, which is a funny name for a pink shade. And every day I've been using Saddle in the crease every single day, so God knows how that's not got more of a dip in it, but it's really tightly packed. I personally, with my fair complexion, could have used a lighter transition shade than this. So I've been setting with my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, the white shade in that, which is like a cream shade, which is white chocolate. I've been setting from crease to brow bone with that. And thankfully, because this is hard pressed, it doesn't pick up the loads on the brush, and so I can just about get away with it. But ideally I'd need something lighter, and that would be like to deepen my crease. But I've been using this shade to deepen my crease. I've been using that one a lot. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the plastic. What's that one called? Dark Brew. It looks like it's got glitter in it really in the pan, but it doesn't translate onto my eyes. I've been using this shade a lot, which is, what's that? It's called Brulee, I believe. I'm using that as my brow bone highlight, which works great for me because it hasn't really got much of a sheen, and that's how I like it for my brow bone highlight. And then I have dabbled into this shade as well, Honey Loss. That's beautiful. I've been especially mixing that one to tone down the warmth of some of the other shades that are actually warm. They're a little bit too warm, because I mean I like warm, but this is not warm as in the trend that's happening now, which is sort of like oranges and that sort of warmth. This is the warmth that this palette has when it has warmth is bordering on yellow rather than any other colour. Obviously with the exception of this gold. This shade here I've been absolutely loving. I don't know what it is about, I just really like it. It's called Divine Decadent. I've been wearing a lot on my lower lash line. I've got it on my lower lash line today. One of the first shades I tried was this olive colour here. Unwind, is it? Yeah. And I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not taken on that. But yeah, I'm gonna try that a little bit later in the year. I think around sort of the autumn time. This shade here, Butterfudge, I don't, it's not that special. I will use it still, but it's not that special. This shade here is really pink. I think a lot of people won't be able to wear that. It's Warm Breeze. I can just about get away with it. It reminds me a lot. It's got more of a sheen to it. It's not matte. But it reminds me a lot of Strawberry Bonbon from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And this is a nice shade here to darken up, Dance in the Dark, to darken up the areas and your outer V and whatnot on your lash lines. I've been using that a lot as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's going so far. I'm making some good dents. I am starting to worry that I'm not going to hit pan very quickly, because I am using them across the board, and I am MAC shadows are a good quality, they're pigmented as you know, so as I'm sure you probably do know, and so for that reason you don't need huge amounts. Having said that, I think the one I'm going to aim to hit pan on is the Ginger Snap, because it does suit me, and it's got a lovely sort of pink tone to it, and so I think that'd be lovely to use over this month of February for Valentine's. So I'm really going to go for it on that shade, but I haven't got any set goals at the minute because I'm just finding my feet with the palette and playing with it. So I'm enjoying it so far. At first I was worried I wouldn't be able to get very many different sort of looks with it, because it is so neutral that I'm sort of playing around with it, and especially because like a lot of these are pink, and a lot of these three here are, you know, they look similar in the pan, and I suppose they are similar really. But yeah, I'm going to keep plugging at it. It's going well so far, not massively bored yet or anything. It suits my blue eyes, and we'll just see how we go with it. So yeah, nothing else left to report. I think that's everything. Short and sweet for this month's update, and hopefully have a bit more progress to show you next month. Take care guys, bye!